Check. That's why I say I understand the route. All right, that's why I say I understand. Why niggas take that route. And that's why I say I don't judge niggas that take that route, right? Because, you feel me? You might got me in my little situation, you feel me? With my little issues, right? But you can take a nigga that don't got none of the issues I got, you feel me? Right? And you still got women in this generation, right? In our generation, my age, you feel me? Like, you got girls, bro, that will literally sit in your face, play with you, you feel me? Make a joke out of you, Jones on you, right? You got girls that will sit there and do, you know what I mean? Do all kind of crazy stuff to you, bro. Just like disrespect you on so many different levels, bro. But they'll do it discreetly. You know what I'm saying? Right? And it's like they do it strictly for their enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's a lot of women that still, you feel me? Knowing that God is real and all, it's like it's one out here that still, bro. Women out here that still. You feel me? Well, like literally, slickly belittle you. You feel me? Just for their own enjoyment, like just to stroke their own ego. You know what I'm saying? Entertain you, but like try to make you feel small while entertaining you, right? And then these same women will turn around and be making tweets or making posts on their social media page saying like, oh, Men's Health Awareness Month. Like, if y'all men need somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? These are the same women that'll play you, you know what I'm saying, slickly to your face and then turn around and be the main ones making posts about, you feel me, men's health awareness. When it's like, they be part of the problem. You feel me? And it's like, as a man in this world, right? You already going up against like a whole bunch of other crap that I don't even got to speak on. You feel me? If you a man, you know what I'm saying? Right? This is why that's why I say I understand, cause it's like a man go through enough of that, bro, and it's just like the only way to truly have revenge or win in this life is to be successful, and then just like doodle on the women that was playing with you in your face the whole time while you was trying to take them serious. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I understand, but thank God that I'm stronger than that. You feel me? To let women just like, you feel me, get to me to a point where I want to take it to a level where I'm sacrificing my soul and my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to nobody, but I'm just saying, like, I get it. Because it's like women these days will literally You feel me? Like, disrespect you, play mind games with you on a slick type of level though. You feel me? On a slick type of level. You know what I'm saying? They'll make group chats about you. You feel me? Talking smack. And it's just like at the end of the day, in my case, you know what I'm saying? I'm knowing that I'm going to get exactly what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for me to get it, right? But like in the meantime, it's like these girls that make fun of you. You feel me? They'll joke on you. They'll Jones on you. They'll play with you. And it's like, and I'm being real, like, I don't even mean no disrespect when I say this. I don't even mean no disrespect when I say this. But it's just like, the only funny thing about the situation is all the girls that sitting here jonesing on me, right? The only funny thing is, and this the truth, this ain't even me trying to be funny, bro. I'm going to get the glory out of them situations at the end of the day. You feel me? Even if I go the rest of my life and don't find my wife, which I highly doubt that'll happen. You feel me? But let's just say if I do go the rest of my life, no wife, right? I'm going to heaven. I'm going to heaven. The only funny thing about the situation is these girls trying to Jones a nigga and play a nigga because I don't line up with the worldly version of what they think a man should be or what a man is. You feel me? But the only funny thing about the situation, and it's like I don't even really be big to get on here and just be like, this ain't what that is, bro. This ain't even me talking down on women at all, bro. This is telling the truth. You feel me? About how a nigga been experiencing women lately since I done like, you feel me? It's been disrespect before, but now it's on some type time and like the disrespect is at a higher level. Now that I'm deciding to like take my faith seriously with Jesus Christ. And it's just like, bro, if anything, God gonna make y'all women have to answer for that at the end of the day. If y'all don't tighten up, he gonna make y'all explain y'allself in this situation before y'all get thrown into the lake of fire, or before y'all get sent to the bottomless pit. You feel me? And I'm saying that in a nice, truthful, honest way, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only funny thing about it. Like, girls are sitting, like, it's like, it ain't just girls. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's life in general, but I'm just talking about girls in this situation. Because it's like, you know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, right? If you're not gonna take a nigga serious, you feel me? I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna use a situation where I'm DMing you or like texting you to your advantage to the point where it's like you're gonna take this situation and use it, you feel me, as a step stool to stroke your own ego, you know what I mean? Then it's like, yeah, I really rather you not respond to my DM. You feel me? And this is the type of stuff that drives a man to go to the dark side. So he can witness his revenge now. Women will literally drive you to that point and not give a crap about it. Women will drive you to that point, bro, and not give a crap about you. About your feelings, about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, on Mental Health Awareness Month, watch how many of them same women turn around and make posts about, oh, I love my black men. Or like, they making posts about, oh, black men the #1, you feel me, cause of black men is like the leading, whatever the case is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, black men they got the top suicide rate. But then after Mental Health Awareness Day is over, turn around and be the main reason, or one of the main contributors to the fact, you know what I'm saying? That man, like, you ain't, it's like, how is you posting about that and you turn around, you ain't even helping the situation for real. But then it's like, at the same time, these same women will get dogged out by a nigga that they really like, right? But then be ready to, like, cry and boo-hoo about it. And it's just like, bro, I'm not even gonna say life or karma. I'm gonna say God is only letting you get what you be asking for, right? And if I was like, if I didn't have God, bro, and I was still just like falling victim to the world, bro, and I had the type of mindset, you know what I'm saying, that would just let girls' actions get to me, you know what I'm saying, so quickly, then, you know what I'm saying, the same way my famous homies just offered me the opportunity again, I would have woke up and took the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because all I got to do is, you know what I'm saying, hit these folks up, bro. My boy just told me. Like, my boy just told me last night, nigga, bro, come to LA, nigga, we gonna get you right. He literally said it. You feel me? But it's just like, I'm stronger than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm knowing God got something tailor-made out here for me that's gonna be patient with a nigga. Instead of like, you feel me, using the situation where I'm being serious to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? To like make they self feel better. That's really only what, you know what I'm saying? That's really only what you're doing as a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you only trying to, what's the word? Like, I guess women call themselves like paying their dues. Like, this nigga dogged me out last week, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my anger out on a nigga that I feel like is less than, or a nigga that I really never seriously get a chance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use that situation to make myself feel better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let this nigga stroke my ego. Like, that's the messed up side of women, that they won't even, like, nobody ever even really talk about it, or like, you know what I'm saying? Women ain't even ever really gonna acknowledge that they do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's important. And it's like, at the same time, you still gotta watch, even if it's a Christian woman, bro. You feel me? Because some Christian women they carry the same traits. You feel me? But like, I don't know, I'm just glad I'm with God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if I wasn't with God and I was still living in the world, nigga, that DM right there would have made me hit my boy up and be like, all right, my nigga, I'm ready. You feel me? Because it's like, all it take is one, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is say yes, nigga. I got a flight to LA. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm turned. Now I'm a worldwide name. You know what I'm saying? And now these same girls I was playing in my DMs, you feel me? Now I'm everything that they need as far as the world go. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden the table is flipped upside down. Feel what I'm saying? But thank God, man. that he done built my mental up, bro. You know what I'm saying? To for sure be prepared for times like that. You know what I'm saying? And know how to deal with those situations. You feel me? Instead of like being ready to go off on a female, I just let them have it. Cause at the end of the day, bro, like you could joke on me, but at the end of the day, the joke ain't on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause my obedience got my back. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be sitting up in heaven, bro. While they sitting in front of God, you know what I'm saying? Wishing, and it's just like nobody's gonna wish that they did better until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I just thank God, bro, because it's like, it really just give me more fuel to just stay locked in with God. Because it's just like, this is one of the main reasons why I came to God. Because it's just like, bro, you feel me? It don't matter how many sermons you hear, no matter how many, like, you feel me, facts you hear in the church. Some women is just never gonna get right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then them same women, they'll turn around and be jonesing on a nigga like me. But the crazy part about that is, I'm right. Like, I'm all the way right with God. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, them women might get the laugh right now. And I don't even need the last laugh in the end. But God gonna make sure I get it anyway. You feel me? God gonna make sure I get that anyway, and he gonna make sure that I find the wife that's for me. That's going, you feel me? Take advantage of you know what I'm saying? My situation in a positive way. You feel me? You feel me? And pour into a nigga, bro, and turn me into something that the girls that, you know what I'm saying, played in a nigga DMs the whole time. And just try to make a nigga feel small the whole time. Knew I could turn into, but they just didn't have the faith or the patience, you know what I'm saying? And wanting to like see a nigga grow that way. You know what I mean? And I'm not even finna say like it's unfortunate or none of that. Like I'm cool. You feel me? Like, cause it's like God is good, bro. I'm a blessed young nigga, bro. You feel me? Like, as bitter as a lot of women that try to make a nigga feel lately, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't make no nigga feel bitter, bro. That's truly, you feel me, following the word of God, bro, and living in his purpose. You can't. So, like, you know, you might can get your little laugh in. You might can just, like, you feel me? Have your little group chat about a nigga like me. You feel me? And say this and say that. But then it's like, a lot of these girls that be playing a nigga, bro, this be the kicker right here. A lot of women that be playing a nigga, bro, or trying to play with a nigga, at one point in time, literally was begging for me to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that be the crazy part. These the same, like, this is how messed up, bro. I'm just being 100. Like, This how messed like we ain't talking about my issues, nigga. I talk about my issues on a daily. You feel me? We talking about how messed up women be in the brain, bro, and don't take responsibility for it, gang. You feel me? That's why the niggas that y'all do be drooling over, that's why they do y'all how they do y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying? We all knowing. They just don't. They just past the point of caring. So they gonna give y'all what y'all deserve. You know what I'm saying? And treat y'all exactly how y'all don't ask to be treated, but in a way ask to be treated. I'm just not on that, bro. Like, I'm cool on that, bro. I'm on some whole different type time. Even though women be trying to play a nigga like I ain't never gonna get what I deserve. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so strong-minded in that era, bro. I ain't finna boo-hoo. I ain't finna cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a girl cuss me out yesterday. I turned around. I told her, I said, bless you. I say, you still beautiful. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm on. Like, I don't even gotta let a girl have it, bro. Cause it's like, don't nothing make, not all women, cause women is different. But for the most part, bro, a girl try to cuss you out or like disrespect you, and you turn around and like do the exact opposite of what they thought you was gonna do, it'll in most cases, it'll really leave a girl sitting there like, why did this nigga like, you feel me? Why did this nigga turn around and say he loved me after I just cussed him out? Like, is this nigga okay? But at the same time, they don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say the good ones or the smart ones, but like in most cases, bro, that'll make a girl like, my bad, chat, my phone died again. But a good girl will look at a situation like that and be like, yeah, I definitely just got off on that nigga. Definitely told him about himself, you know what I'm saying? He didn't respond with the same energy though. That's not a very grown woman to me, you know what I'm saying? I need to do better. I don't need to be reacting to niggas like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no girl perfect, ain't no nigga perfect, but a girl with a good head on their shoulders, that's the response they'll probably have. But I just thank God, bro, that he done helped me get strong-minded or mentally tough to the point and confident enough in him that I don't even gotta respond to women in a derogatory way just to feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Off of them like slick trying to like play with me and all that. But dude, that's exactly why I need to choose the dark side though. You feel me? Women unnecessarily going out their way and making it a point to make a nigga feel powerless. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of the main causes, bro, of what gonna make a nigga choose that dark side and turn up. And I was thinking the other day, like, bro, maybe I need to chill out a little bit. Like, I mess around, scare my wife away. But at the same time, check. I'm gonna keep being me, bro. I'm saying unapologetically. When I do run into my wife, and she love a nigga exactly how I am and don't want me to change one bit, you know what I'm saying? Then all the girls that try to belittle a nigga will be sitting up speechless at that point. You know what I'm saying? And still single. That's how I go 9 times out of 10. But even if it don't go like that, chat, guess what? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that secure. You know what I'm saying? With Jesus Christ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, be it on this earth to get married is not really included in our purpose. You feel me? So, do I want to go the rest of my life without finding a wife? Not really. I'd rather not. But am I prepared to? 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the wrong woman, you feel me, will be the reason why a nigga backslide, you know what I'm saying, fall short of the kingdom of God, and, or, it could be a or and an and, because it's like all three could happen, messing with the wrong woman. You know what I'm saying? I do not, you feel me, fulfill the dreams that God got set out for me. You know what I'm saying? To chase. So, like, I just farted, shit. Do I want a wife? Yes, but, like, I'd much rather, like, just keep kicking it with God, bro, than marry a girl, have a baby by a girl that God ain't ordained for me, and then I be messing around reaping the benefits of getting with the wrong woman again. You feel me? So, if you a man out here, bro, and women constantly giving you the short end of the stick, just stay strong, bro. Keep God in your vision. You know what I'm saying? Keep God in front of you. Keep walking towards him. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do that, you feel me? And you rather give women a taste of their own medicine, turn up on them, than turn up on them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody that wanna, you feel me, get revenge on women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is that though. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't need to get revenge on women, bro. Cause I'm knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm knowing a truth. You feel me? Like I say, we not talking about me right now. I talk about my problems daily. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I humiliate myself. You feel me? About my issues daily. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, I know a truth about women that do these things that women also know about themselves, but will never talk about or admit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of maybe a group chat or just like sitting with themselves somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Alone. Like, it's one thing to be a woman. You feel me? And you can have any nigga you want. But it's another thing to be a woman that like, once you get a man what he want, he don't want to stick around. You feel me? And it's a lot of women out here, bro, that can have any nigga they want. But they always find the niggas not wanting to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Stick around to have sex with you, yeah, for sure. But stick around for any other reason outside of that, not a chance. And that right there, bro, women don't talk about it, but that right there, I hurt a woman so deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's those type situations, bro, that'll have a woman somewhere by themselves just bawling their eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Because they just so fearful that they'll never get it right. You know what I'm saying? And even if they do get it right for a little while, you feel me? The Jezebel spirit is always gonna catch up. You feel me? Anyway, I'm off women, man. You feel me? Like I'm almost 100% right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 100% at a point where like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna back off the table, man, as far as just like looking for a wife and chasing women. You know what I'm saying? Cause either way, man, I got big plans, brother. I got big plans, chat. Whoever watching right now, brother, sister, you know what I'm saying? Huge plans. And the only people that know about my plans right now, bro, is the people that's around me. You know what I'm saying? So, and the monitoring spirits, you feel me? That's trying to do everything they can to just like distract a nigga and make me feel any type of way about anything. You know what I mean? We live in a sad world, chat. That's exactly why I turned to Jesus Christ, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know personally, bro, even if I would choose the dark side, bro, it's like It's not real love, bro. It's love that you can buy. You know what I mean? It's love that's around you because of what you attain. Like the money that you got, the assets that you feel me? The gifts that you've been given. You know what I'm saying? That's why every time I think about it, like as good as it look, as good as, you know what I mean? The world make it look, it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be unhappy with the world, bro, and be happy with God than be, you feel me? And some people have it the other way. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. This is not a situation where I'm tearing down no nigga, man. No man right now. I'm just saying for myself, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I want out of life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be happy with God and living abundantly. You feel me? In Christ Jesus. And it can happen, bro. It just take a little bit more time. You feel me? And as long, like I said before, bro, as long as I'm on God's side, nigga, I'm okay with that. For real. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing that a woman can do or say to change how I feel about that right there. So, you know what I'm saying? If you strong enough, and a lot of men ain't, and I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure if I wasn't locked in with Jesus Christ, nigga, I wouldn't be strong enough to just sit there and take it either. You know what I'm saying? Because as strong as I am, nigga, we still human at the end of the day, man. You feel me? And the devil will use situations and bring it back to your remembrance where, you feel me? And just put it on tape record and just play it, rewind it, play it back, rewind it. You keep playing it in your head. You feel me? A situation where you feel like a woman disrespected you and like, you know what I'm saying? Discreetly mistreated you. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Slick was just like lightly playing nice in your face while they disrespect you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ever had a woman like they texting you, but they text you on their own timing, and then when they text you, it's more of a situation like, you know what I'm saying? You lucky, like they treating you like you lucky that I'm even responding when I'm responding type vibe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men ain't strong enough to like just take that on the chin, bro, and keep moving in their purpose, bro. And I don't blame them. If I wasn't reading a chapter in the Bible every day, bro, I'm 100% sure I wouldn't be strong enough either. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's probably the only thing that make a nigga not respond, you feel me, in a way that God wouldn't be pleased. You know what I mean? Just thinking about certain scriptures and just like certain way of moving, you know what I mean? But it's all good, chat, you know what I mean? Hey, man, the important part is, you know what I mean? I woke up today, you feel me? God saw fit, you feel me? God felt like I was important enough, you feel me, to wake up again today, man, and give him, you know what I'm saying, give him glory and give me another opportunity to, you feel me, praise his name to the highest degree, you feel me, and be successful, you feel me, and use the day to win the day, take advantage of the day, you know what I'm saying, and offer everything I'm doing up unto him, you feel me, and thank him for all the blessings that's coming my way in advance, strictly off my obedience. You know what I mean? So, I know it's tough, chat. You feel me? As a man, in general, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if you struggling right now, bro, and it's women disrespecting you at the same time on any type of level, just hang in there, gang. You feel me? Just hang in there, bro. Like, you feel me? It get greater later, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you want to make it greater later. You know what I'm saying? Like, either way, bro, you ain't wrong. Whatever decision you choose, you not wrong, bro. So, you know what I mean? All my niggas out here, man. You feel me? Stay strong, bro. Stay strong. You feel me? Hold it down, man. Don't let these women discourage you, dog. Because if you let them, they will. Don't let them. I mean, if you can, when they disrespect you, bro, take the high road. A girl with a good head on their shoulders, they gonna recognize that. You feel me? And for the most part, fix that for the future. You know? A girl that don't got a good head on their shoulders, they just gonna blow it off. You know what I'm saying? And go try to find the next nigga that they can just like take advantage of or make them, you know what I'm saying, bow down and kiss their feet. You know what I'm saying? Until that nigga find out that, you feel me, the girl is a piece of trash. And then he don't want it no more. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's just a cycle, bro. But like, I still love y'all women, man. You know what I mean? Ain't doing nothing to my ego. You feel me? Like, you can't make me feel bad about stuff that I already talk about daily. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, no matter how much you try to belittle a nigga like me, bro, you know what I mean? I'm a nigga that's still going to heaven, regardless of what you think about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of flex that only disciples see as a flex. Like, the world don't even see what I just said as a type of flex. Because you can't see it right now. It's not attainable right now. It's not attainable till this life is over. But, like, people that know the truth, bro, they know that's the real flex about, like, I mean, being right with God. And it's like, a lot of people will be jealous when you right with God, bro. You feel me? So in a lot of situations, bro, you'll get belittled as well for you know what I'm saying, for just being right with God. You know what I'm saying? Don't be right with God and have issues that women can point out. You feel me? They'll try to make you feel worse. But just keep in mind, bro, what God thinks about you, bro, and that's all that matters. So he the only one that's gonna pass judgment on you, and it really count at the end of the day, chat. You feel me? Just keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind. No matter how you respond to a situation where a woman disrespects you, bro, just keep in mind, the only person that I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I'm right in the eyes of is Jesus Christ, bro. That's the only nigga. Now I gotta make sure I'm right, folks. So like all the women that disrespect me and et cetera, bro, it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't even living for women anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm only living for God and the woman that He got tailor made for me. You know what I'm saying? So. Cause I done see some cornball type of, you know what I'm saying? And they really not cornball at the end of the day because they living for Christ. But like, I done seen some cornball, you feel me, disciples of men, bro. You feel me? What beautiful woman of Christ, gang. You feel me? And I know if they found what was good for them, nigga, I know I can find what's good for me. You feel me? You just gotta keep the right mindset about life, bro, and stay prayed up, man. That's all it's about. When people try to play you, man, or just like belittle you, bro, you just gotta keep in mind, you feel me, that God got better for you, and that's why you chose him at the end of the day. That's what it's about, man. Y'all have a blessed morning, man. You feel me? I'm gonna take a little bit more time to wind down. Not wind down, just like kick it before I come back live and do another verse with y'all later. Y'all have a great morning, though, man. You feel me? You feel me? We not responding in an ungodly, immature way to no females. You know what I'm saying? Been doing a great job of that lately. And I plan on keep doing the same thing in the future. But what I just said about women, bro, you know what I'm saying, is the God honest truth. So I could care less how any woman feel about what I said. And if you feel a way about what I said, that means probably not a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and that ain't me saying that, bro. That's like, you feel me? Like, I'm using the definition of what God said a good woman is. You know what I mean? So, and at the end of the day, bro, I'm not living for women no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm living for God, bro. I need God. So, you know what I mean? If you're a woman and you know you doing the type of stuff that I just explained, you ain't gotta feel bad, but that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I could care less what you think about me. You know what I mean? Cause I look myself in the mirror every day. You know what I mean? And I right my wrongs. So y'all have a blessed morning, chat. I'll see y'all later.